What is up, everyone? This is Double Face coming at you with a little bit of gameplay from Black Ops: The Domination on Cracked. I went 25 and 16. You might be wondering why I put this up here. Well, one, I'm using the Dragunov, so I mean, come on. And two, I needed a longer gameplay so I could do my commentary. This is gonna be working out and being healthy. I know you guys have been waiting for this one. I know a few of you have been asking me when I'm gonna be doing it. And I got, for all my new subscribers out there, I just kind of like I don't know, from the last time I did this, I don't even think I had 25 subscribers. Now I'm up to 30, so whoa, go me. So yeah, you guys send me some questions, ask me some advice or something. Don't know why I couldn't kill that guy, but whatever, it happens. So what I like to do is at the beginning of these, want to answer questions that people might have or give quick tips or something. Since no one's really like asked me anything since the last time, I'm just going to kind of give you guys a quick little a tip about eating snacks or kind of eating on the go. Don't eat standing up. Doesn't sound like a big thing. Sounds really minor, like that doesn't matter, but it really does. Eat sitting down. You're supposed to eat sitting down. Always want to eat your meals and your snacks. Try to sit down and eat them. It has to do with the standing up. You can put more in your stomach because it's not as compressed when you sit. So you can actually stretch it out more, and you actually eat more than you really should. So that's a quick little pro tip like that. The other thing that I want to say is when you're going to have a meal, especially if it's a big meal or something that's not, especially if it's not something particularly healthy. Like say you want to go to Taco Bell because hey, it's delicious. Why wouldn't you want to go to Taco Bell besides it being bad for you and you could get food poisoning? I don't know. Tons of different reasons why you shouldn't go, but tons of reasons why you should go. But what you want to do is not eat fast. You want to eat slowly. You kind of want to pace yourself. Give yourself a chance to breathe. If you eat too quickly, you'll end up filling your stomach really fast, and your body can't really register, hey, I'm full. It doesn't register right away, so you end up overeating. Those are a little tips about eating and how to keep your stomach from getting stretched out, because it's really easy to stretch out your stomach and then you just feel hungrier all the time and you're like, oh no, how can I don't know. It can lead to bad things because then you tend to overeat more and more and more, and it keeps stretching out your stomach. It's kind of this like endless cycle of you just eating more and more. So those are a little things. God, claymores have been driving me insane lately. But yeah. So eat slower and eat sitting down. Don't eat while you're standing up. Can make a big difference. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is it's been a little while since I've I don't even know what I'm saying. I was gonna do this commentary quite a while ago, maybe like last weekend, but I totally got busy with other things. My work, where I worked at Borders Express, the bookstore. I loved it. It was awesome, but the company got bought out by a liquidation company. So basically, Borders doesn't exist anymore. But our store closed on Friday, and I had tons of stuff to do. I was super busy. Even before the actual closing date, we had lots of stuff to do. So I got really busy. But what I wanted to talk about is, I live in Washington. It's a beautiful place to live. It's awesome. I mean, it does rain a lot, but whatever. If you have an umbrella, we know you're a tourist. So I went up to this little mountain by where I live. It's actually not too that it's not that far away. Oh, get owned. Little knife, tomahawk knife. But yeah, it's not too far away from me. It's this beautiful mountain, and I went hiking. It was super fun, and it was nice and bright. I got my backpack on, packed myself a good lunch, drank plenty of water and everything. Don't know how I got on there, but if you guys want a really really good workout, go hiking. It was so much fun, and I've gone up there before, and we found a whole new viewpoint, like a lookout that looks out a different direction than we had originally seen, because you can take a road and you can drive all the way up to the top, and we had done that a few times, but we're like, no, we're gonna hike this. So we hike all the way up there, and wow, it was amazing. It was beautiful, and I live in such a beautiful state. So also I'm really into art and I'm really into photography, so I had my camera up there and I took some pretty cool pictures. At the end of the video, I might put some of them on there. If there's not any on there, it's because I either got lazy and didn't want to go get my camera, or I couldn't figure out how to do it. So it will probably be couldn't figure out how to do it because my camera's just down the stairs. I know exactly where it is, but whatever. So definitely, basically what I'm getting at to is if you're into, photography like I am, or you're into outdoorsy stuff, go hiking. It's such a good workout. I mean, like I've said before in my previous videos, 30 minutes of walking is the recommended cardio for the average person. And if you're not looking to lose weight, just to be healthy, go for it. I mean, I spent maybe 2-3 hours walking around this mountain, and I didn't even go all the way to the top. We ended up taking a totally different path. I mean, it was really, really steep, almost straight up, vertical, and then a lot of downhill stuff, but it was so much fun. My legs were killing me the next day, and I was really sore, and then I had to go work, and that sucked. But whatever. Oh, look at that! You see Penguinator run by me with his ballistic knives? Psh, trying to be like me. So yeah, there's that. The next one is a bit of a different concept. It's really hard to understand. I had thought about putting this in a video, and it wasn't until Mr. Ernest Lee made a video about it that I was just like, yeah, I need to put this out there. Is that being healthy isn't centered on working out and being ripped or lean, having muscle and all this stuff. There are plenty of people who are in great shape who die young. I mean, and the sad thing is a lot of people who die young who are in shape kill themselves because they're not happy. And being healthy doesn't just center around working out. It comes to a lot of different things: mental health, physical health, spiritual health. I mean, you'd be surprised that being spiritual and having the understanding of the world around you and enjoying everything that's out there. And I'm not saying be Christian, be Buddhist, be anything like that. If you guys want me to get into my religious standpoints, which is a bit kind of a weird thing, well, it's not a weird thing to talk about. Mine are just weird because they're very personal to me, and 20 years of life, which you think isn't that much, but I mean, I've gone through some stuff, so I have this weird understanding of it. And if you guys want me to talk about it, put it in the comments. It's not going to be controversial, at least I don't think so. I mean, if you want to fight with me about it, I'm not going to, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want me to talk about it, let me know. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Being happy is a very big factor in being healthy. There's no two ways about it. If you're not happy, you're not going to be healthy. And I've kind of touched on this a little bit, is that if what you're doing doesn't make you happy, then don't do it. I mean, going to Taco Bell every single day can make you happy, yeah, but then you're going to have that crash where it's it's a temporary happy, and it's all about trying to find that thing that's going to make you happy for long term. There's plenty of things that make you happy in the moment. Quick fixes, alcohol, drugs, all of things are quick fixes that, I mean, they're not a solution. And I'm not saying don't do drugs, don't, drink. I mean, I drink, I've drank, I've done some drugs. I mean, I smoked weed in high school. It's behind me. It's kind of one of those things that you grow out pretty quickly. Some people don't. It's just whatever. I mean, I'm not here to lecture anyone. I'm just talking off of life experiences, and all those things are just temporary fixes for problems. I mean, especially if it's an actual problem, you need to find a way to fix it. Have a solution to it, not just quick fixes. And that is not a tip on how to. I blew up the Claymore thinking I was all cool to get him to walk over there, and then I emptied my whole clip and shot him once. But yeah, that's not a tip on how to build muscle, but it is a very, 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 very important thing about being healthy and losing weight. If you're not going to lose weight if you're not happy, that's the big thing. It's if I'm just depressed and I'm still working out, I don't feel nearly as good as, or even think I mean, it might be all in my head, but I feel like I don't lose weight or build muscle or anything when I'm kind of in a bad mood. But if I'm yeah, I'm working out and I'm doing stuff, I'm fixing issues instead of trying to find quick fixes for them, I'm going to feel better overall. I'm going to lose weight faster. I'm just going to be an overall baller. So I'm going to leave you with the quick cooking tip with Double O Face. This is all about making some quick nachos that are freaking delicious. I just made them the other night. Just take some onions and garlic, chop them up, throw them in a pan, and get them all cooking. Cook them in some olive oil. You know, I love my olive oil. Then throw in some jalapenos, maybe some red jalapenos if you got them. Maybe San Jose pepper. I think that's what they're called. They're delicious. You just mix everything all up. Get all those spices and peppers in there. Then you throw some black beans on it, put it on some chips and cheese, and you got nachos. Boom. Let's go. Alright, so as I promised, here's just a quick couple of the many millions of shots I took while up on this mountain called Mount Erie. It was really fun. I would definitely suggest going hiking. So much fun. Lots of pretty views, and it's just beautiful. So yeah, this is Double O Face signing out saying good night and good fight. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Oh yeah, look at that sexy artistic shot. Can't get any better than that. Peace out, guys.